Hey, this is Selfie, and today we have a game between Markoth, who is playing IS, and KingStannis, who is playing FW. This is the first game in our Highlander tournament, so I was luckily able to record this game. I'm going to try to record all the games that I can. I'm glad I was able to get this one, and we'll see how things go. We start out with a Poxtoberfest Maiden, which is the reskin. I believe you was able to get this if you bought the pack, a certain pack when it first came out. But she has Invigorate 2 and Shatter. For KingStannis, we had a Dark Seductress. I'll see her when she comes back. We have a Treasure Hunter with Camaraderie and Provision Utility. So this would be good if KingStannis is doing has a bunch of skeletons or any summons. This would be great for that. And part of the Highlander, if you don't know, it's basically just a deck that has one of each room, so there's no duplicates or anything. We have a Welling Banshee with Life Siphon and Vaporize. And the Dark Seductress has Domain, Dead Magic Zone, and Charm 3. We have a Deep Miner. So this looks like this is going to be a Dwarf versus a Witch deck. Okay, we have a Inkblight Witch with Blind and Shroud. I'm wondering what Mark is going to send down here because the Banshee is more than enough to take on the Treasure Hunter. But he will be good for the Grim Whale. If you don't know about that, that's the relic that anything within 3 spaces of it, any enemy within 3 spaces of it, when they move within that space, they lose all their AP. So because of Ruin, if it's placed within 3 spaces of him, he can do it. But KingStannis, if he does use it, it'll definitely be beyond the 3 range. So as long as he can get in that, he'll be able to use Ruin and take it out. We have a Make the Unshakable with Charge 3 and Loyalty. I forgot the other name of him, the non-limited version. But this is definitely a strong champ. Okay, and it's already intoxicated. $76 Nor is cheap and it offers a lot. Okay, and the animation is off. I know you see the black cloud up here, but that meant that the Dark Seductress just got in range of Inkblight Witch. So within 3 spaces of her, the other stealth champ is somewhere here. And these are the small things that you have to notice, or the longer you play, you begin to notice. And this is why some players, it kind of seems like they can read your mind, or they can see stealth champ, is because they pay attention to things like that. And it takes a while to get to that point, but it's not impossible. Even learning the runes, yeah, even though there's over 1,000 or maybe even 2,000 of them, it's been a while since I've checked. Even though it's many of them, once you get the hang of it, all you really have to do is just look at the champ and figure out what counters what. We have a Dwarven Hooligan with Sunder and Encourage. It comes in drunk also, intoxicated. So Mark is at an advantage because of the Deep Miner. Okay, charge doing 20 damage. The Definite Aura doing 6 damage, I believe. Yeah, 6 damage. And we have a Sepulchre of Kings. First 8 damage each turn is prevented. So I'm not sure how KingStannis is gonna overcome this. Yeah, he can come down here, he can blind. That'll stall this one for a bit. Okay, you saw the black cloud again, so Dark Seductress is somewhere here. And this champ does get detect if it's equipped, so all he has to do is equip it with something and he'll be able to find it. Now, just looking at these champs, for base, like what they bring, this make definitely is the strongest, but he's Mark is facing against FW, and Forsaken Waste are able to take care of champs like this kind of easily. It's like with essence strain and different things, so that's not much of a problem. Here's the Grim Whale I was talking about. It's outside of the 3 range, so for Hunter to take care of it, it will have to move here, lose all of its HP, and then next turn it can use Ruin and destroy it. Or he may go for the Seductress up here. We have a Demologist with Drain rank 2 and Life Siphon. Okay, there's the keg for the detect. Okay, and there go the Seductress. And he was able to move back in range for that. And this is what I talk about when I talk about being aware of the battlefield. So he knew he wanted to get rid of this relic, but he also wanted to find this one, so he was able to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Because most would, um, if you're, most people would, just pretty much just go all out trying to find this one, and then they would go back and not get back in range. They wouldn't account for it or make sure they had enough AP up here to get back here to do this. We have a Hammerheart plate mail, and then Hooligan did a keg toss, so they're both intoxicated. This gives them scale armor and +3 damage. And like I said, this is a strong champ, but if any race can take this down, it's Forsaken Waste. You can do an Essence Strain, get it down to, okay, that was a Witching Hour. I don't remember what that does. I don't play against witch decks that often, but I guess we see it gives Flight and it gives Revel in Misery. Okay, we can see it here. 1 speed, Flight, and the Revel in Misery. The reason that attack didn't do any damage is because of the Sepulchre of Kings. Okay, there's a blind. Okay, use stack, giving it Majestic 2 and 2 defense. Okay, we have a Armorer with Defender and stat bonus defense rank 2. Plus it can give, I was about to say it can train defense on other champs. And it can give it away, okay. This has been a fun game so far. So we're on turn 13 and nothing has died yet. Okay, we have a Desert Brew. I wanted to try Dwarves because I like their style. I haven't yet. One day I'm going to try a deck like this. If you haven't noticed by now, I like thing races. Okay, there's the relic again. I wonder if he's going for the kill this turn. If he can do it. Only way I can think of is Essence Strain. Maybe another spell. Because of the ice bone, it takes away 6. So it would have to be. I'm not sure. But like I said, Forsaken Waste has the means to do it. Reaper's Blade. Forgot about that. Okay, so we have Reaper's Blade, which gives it Soul Strike. He can probably get one attack off. Is he gonna be off? Yeah, 5. So he's gonna need something else. If not, this thing is gonna show out this turn. He could actually resummon this. I forgot the name of the spell. Well, no, because if he had a move without detecting that, ambush would have procced and that would have killed it. Okay, let's see how much damage it's gonna do before it dies. That's the thing about Hooligan. That and that was a hammer strike for Demolishes. With Hooligan, it has Sunder and Encourage, so you really don't want to attack first because you want it to get the max damage it can. But then again, you want to use Sunder so you can weaken the defense of it. So it's kind of a back and forth thing with me. I don't know why, but for some reason I was saying this was gonna show out. I guess I was still looking at the damage it had. We have Treasure Hunter with Regeneration 2. But like I said, with all this going on, Mark has the Nora advantage because of this and because of the mine. Two more turns for Witching Hour. And really all Mark has is support champs other than the Hooligan and Treasure Hunter, but it's seen better days. 5. with scale. Like I said, this we were talking before, like I was saying, this is a strong champ. I knew it was gonna be hard to take down. I'm thinking he's gonna be able to kill it. Okay, that was a Soul Bane. That was the name of the spell I was trying to think of. I believe it does 15 damage, magic damage, and if it kills it, it curses all your opponent's champs for 6 turns. Okay, and you see the maiden came in here and was proc the ambush, but it unstealthed it, so Hooligan can get a hit off. Right, because they're flying. So Earthshaker didn't affect them. And that's unfortunate because it's gonna wear off in 1 turn. And I'm not sure if that was enough of a drain to. I believe he should have enough Nora. I don't see where he was using a lot of his Nora like for spells and things here. So he probably still has enough to summon. I was thinking that Banshee would win this fight in a one-on-one, but it looked like Treasure Hunter is. Even with all the heal that she's doing. Okay, Demologist is back with a double tap of Soul Strike, so I guess Maiden is dead. I keep getting about this relic too, but this relic is definitely stalling this fight for King. And I don't think Swarm procs with Reaper's Blade. I don't think we've seen the summon champ from both of them in a good little minute. Or a while. And you can tell a lot about me from that statement I just made. As soon as I said I regret it. Okay. Okay, so we have a Rip Witch with Piercing Shot 3 and Deep Wounds. I remember when this champ first came out, I can't remember what it had, but it was really good, or it was better than what it is now. I can't remember what made it like that. It may have had the disease ability, that when it attacked, it caused disease damage. It was something like that, but it was really good. That was a earthquake, to take away all their AP, but it didn't hit the seductress. I'm assuming he put it here somewhere. So I'll check the seductress again when she shows up. But I'm thinking it should have hit her. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Okay, we have a Iron Fist Minister. Earth Shake should be off a cooldown. Even though I was disregarding the relic and forgetting about it, I'm thinking King, the reason he kept attacking with this one first was to allow this one to get the attack off for the heal. So I was assuming something else. That's what I believe he was doing. Okay, that was despoil. So any globe drop within this area is automatically going to be picked up by King. And I believe he'll be able to kill Inkblight, especially with the battle drum. That battle drum will give it 3 damage. I wish Mogus had this. I think the ones for Mogus only give 2 HP and probably 1 damage. So it would bring this one up to... Okay, he already used 16. Yep. But Seductress should be... Well, Despoil. I forgot. So Despoil took the globe that would normally be here. Seductress should be around, so he kind of has to be careful with that. Okay, giving him magic damage. He'll be able to invig. That was a writ of Almara. Gives him attack magic, self heal, and ponderous. Okay. And he will have enough. Well, he may. Yeah, he should have enough AP to kill this relic. Okay, there is Seductress, called the Armorer. Oh, it does work. Okay. Destroys the champ on a basic attack. Okay. For some reason I was thinking it wouldn't work, but oh, okay. That's good to know. This is a great game to start the tournament off with. It's pretty much been action packed ever since they started the engagement. Okay, got caught by. Okay, no, he went. He's not able to. Maiden is gonna die this turn. So it's 2 on. Okay, we have a Iron Fist back here. I don't believe King has a stealth out. Maybe he placed it back here to kind of throw King off, so he, I mean, he can calculate the hammer throw range, but it's kind of one of those things where you probably won't too much pay attention to it unless you're like one of those type of players. I can admit that something like this, I may not take the time to calculate. Okay, it takes 3 AP. He'll be here. He has 4. It's a range of 6. So if he moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He making and see, this is what I'm talking about good players. I wonder if he calculated that. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But Iron Fist, Hammer Throw, and Tough 2. For King, we have a Golden Lamia with Empowered Range and Life Siphon. So that's a 6 to 7 range. Okay, the relic is gone. Okay, there's the Hammer Throw. And there it is. Now see, if he had a placed Iron Fist here, he wouldn't have been able to get the Hammer Throw off. And that's thinking ahead. He thought about that. So now it's just okay. That was instill panic to move the champ back 4 spaces and distract. He tried to heal. Something gave the treasure hunter decay. So when he tried to heal, it killed itself. So Mark will get this font next turn. But I like that move, the Iron Fist here. Because if he had moved the Mologist 1 space back and he had 1 AP left, he wouldn't have been able to get the Hammer Throw off. Okay, so the next champ Mark summons gonna have Careless and Lethargic. We have a Elsari Sword Mage with Fear 2 and rank Magic Bomb rank 2. Oh, and Elsari Siren with Splash and Death Nova 2, rank 2. This champ is known for the body jumper. When it's destroyed, the closest opposing champ is possessed and become immobile for 3 turns. So when you have something like that, especially when you get ready to kill it, it's good to have something that can't be possessed to be the closest to it. It's been a while since I've seen this in action, so we'll see how that works. But it shouldn't. Well, he can't possess this at all, so I don't know if it will bypass this one and go to the next champ that it can possess, or if it just cancels out. But we'll see. Okay, there goes Essence Drain. He probably should have Magic Bomb first. So if he had a Magic Bomb, so that's 2, 4 extra damage. It would have been down to 11. In addition to the damage it took from that, let's see how much. It would have done 6, so it would have been down to 5 damage. I mean 5 health. Has regen 3, so it's back to 15. Have another keg toss. Okay, that was a I think it's Divinity Touch. I think that's the name of it. But it places your champ back to your deployment zone with all struck for a few turns. 1 or 2 maybe 3. He used Impervious on his hooligan, so it can't take any damage other than loss of life. Dwarven King has melee specialist rank 2 and loyalty. There is a Forsaken Waste spell that gives all your champs loss of life attack. He could use that, but Iron Fist Minister is benefiting from all the spells he plays, and that's a good looking champ at 69 Nora. So maybe if he know for sure he can get the kill, he would do it. Okay, and I'm assuming he didn't notice it was played, or maybe he just wanted extra damage. I'm not sure. In times past, when this was played, the champ would have like something rotating around it, like a shield or something, if I remember correctly. But now you just have to really check and make sure that there's nothing on it. He's very bold, or he's feeling bold. Um, Sword Mage already used the magic bomb, so he doesn't have to worry about that. King already used the essence drain, so that's not a problem either. I mean, he may run two, but with all these champs out here, he really needs something to hold them off. And killing, even if he can kill this, it's not gonna do that much. Stunning repercussion. I have not seen that used in years. But basically, the first champ that attacks your champ, the one that you pick, is stunned, and that I can see how that would throw him off. The main thing you expect from Iron Fist is righteous deflection. You don't really see that spell played often. Okay, and we have a refute, which stopped his chains of corruption. I can't remember what that does, but maybe with the new client, or going back to the Java client, hopefully, because during that time you could just move your mouse over and see it, what it would do. I would normally just go to the website and just look up what it does, but I'm not able to do that while I record. I'm not that savvy yet. We have a Dark Enchantress with Charm 3 and Elsari Coven. So we get ready to see a Warcry, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see two champs destroyed here. He's attacking. Possess should work on Dwarven King unless I'm missing something. Okay, so yeah, now he's possessed for 3 turns. But obviously he planned that out. But 24 damage and 9 speed. Okay, Sword Mage is dead. He's gonna do an execute. And take that down to over half, less than half of his health. That was definitely a good turn, and he has his golden Ewan Iron Fist. Okay, and that's game. Congrats to Markoth. So he will be moving on in the tournament. Like I said, I'm trying to record all the games, so you should be seeing some more. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. And I will see you all next time. Bye.